The Blazers know that Hibbert is down there in the low box on defense, and you've got to bring him out.
Paul George, as Batum went behind the pick by George Hill and paid the price that time. Here's Paul George inside. Nick Batum going to be called for this foul. Batum put his hands in the air and just backpedaled. Paul George catch and shoot with no teammates back to help him, but dropped it down. West hands it back to George. He pulls up from the elbow and hits again. Paul George, we mentioned it, you know, in the pregame, and you look at what he's done so far, and only 23 years of age, already an all-star once. They go behind the pick on Paul George, and he drills the three.
You have to play Paul George.
Paul George through the middle gives to Scola, who's in the game.
Scola was a great pickup for this ball club.
George takes a short jumper and hits again. As Nick Batum got picked off once again. Boy, they do set good screen. Paul George using that pick nicely, sets up West again, top of the key again, and this time West hits. Paul George looking to answer for Indiana, and he does. Oh, and he tells the crowd to quiet down. Boy, Lillard has his pocket picked by West. Great steal. They lob it up left side, and the dunk by George.
They're not the type of team, Indiana, to blow you out, you know, because their offense is not that explosive.
Hill inside. They couldn't get the follow. Batum up ahead. George took it away. Batum wanted a whistle. Here's West. Works to the middle over Aldridge and flips it in.
Indiana makes you take that extra pass. That's why they don't give up 3 points.
Paul George leans into Batum and hits again. Those quick answers take an emotional toll on the team. Nice backdoor cut as Paul George got Batum that time. Lillard to the middle. Hibbert takes it away. Blocked it. George on his own will finish. It's now to Matthews against Johnson. Wesley drives down the left side, couldn't hit it. Freeland had it momentarily, it was taken away. Batum then pushed away by Paul George, and that's what the crowd saw, and they wanted that foul going the other way. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called as he starts the drive. They go back door to George, and he gets the dunk. Wesley to the rim, down he goes. Looking for a whistle, didn't get it that time. Here's Paul George, cross court to Stevenson. He sees a line to the hoop and finishes. Lopez went straight up. There was a little contact, no whistle, but all of a sudden the Pacers back to within 4. George from the corner for 3, buries it.
You got to get out of here.
Big second chance bucket that time by the Pacers.
Now where's Paul George? Find Paul George.
There he is, open off a pick, takes the 3 and drills it. You can't let him have any room, and it's back to a 1-possession game. Matthews up on George. Ball knocked loose. West, shot clock at 5. Hibbert begging for it inside. Back to George, lets another 3 go and hits it again with Matthews right in his face.
You cannot play better defense than that. Now they'll run something for Paul George.
There it is, catch and shoot 3, and he hits the bottom of the net again. Wesley Matthews just shakes his head.
That is...
There it is.
You almost have to call timeout and take it out at half court.
15.6 left. Matthews gets laid out. That 3 is blocked maybe by Lillard again. George gets it back and hits. Back to a 1-possession game. Blazers were going to call time, and Wesley Matthews is sitting at midcourt looking at the ceiling. I don't think he can believe the shots that Paul George is putting down.
Now,
Wesley is doing everything he can defensively.